Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Mittal. You have now broadly understood what the requirements are. Just a little point I might add on for your information. How many of you know that the first moving cinema was produced by someone in Assam? Mr. Jyoti Prasad Agarwala, who was a tea planter, produced the first film from Assam, 1935. Since he mentioned this, it suddenly I remembered. He was the first man to do it. He was a businessman, a successful businessman. Today his family is well known all over the state. He first produced the first cinema called Sukuntala. Okay, just for your information. And then something else, this might interest you. We had a gentleman from Assam, Dr. Bhupen Hazarika, who earned his PhD from Columbia University before Columbia became known in India, for mass communications, not for music. He had a doctorate in mass communications and was chairman of the, the dancing academy, whatever they call it in India, but Sangeet Natak Academy. Am I correct? So these people are completely unknown. But I'm glad that you have come here, and I'm extremely happy that you are here to share your thoughts, your ideas with us. Please carry on, please give us your advice, and please do not think that the region is hostile, unlivable, cannot be lived in. I am now 70 plus, I have not died, I am alive. Madam Kevichusa will speak about freelance media professional. See here? Please.
Hi, my name is Ate and I'm actually from Nagaland. Although I've been in Bombay for the longest time, my background is actually television, and I've been a part of the Indian television industry for actually many years now. But a few years back, I sort of moved back to Nagaland because I wanted to work in Nagaland for a while. And everything that I tell you right now, I mean, I'm in the midst of all you intellectuals and knowledgeable people with, with so much knowledge in you, and I'm going to talk to you just in terms from my own experience of working in Bombay as well as working back home. Moving back home, it's been, I wouldn't say a challenge for me at all because, working with the people back home in Nagaland, and I've done many productions, and to be very honest, we have used only equipment, only people from the Northeast, and we have done some really high standard world-class productions. And so for people to be fearful to come to our side thinking the infrastructure is not strong enough, the creativity is not there, would be very, very misleading. And just working on both sides, I know that there's talent in the Northeast, I know that there's creativity, I know there's desire. And if I look at the Indian map, and I see just the northeastern side, that it is, it's made up of 8 small states, but together it is a big market. And there is room for us to coexist with the rest of the country. There is a market, we can create a market, and also we have people who are, when put together, are big consumers. And if you look at television, even the face of television has been changing over time. With India's Got Talent and Shillong Chamber Choir winning and everything, the auditions have started. A lot from the Northeast. A lot of auditions happen. And also recently Colors Infinity, which is one of the channels under her parent company, they had this show called The Stage, which was a talent hunt, which was geared mostly for the Northeast. So with all, very honestly, with all of you influential people around, I just want to implore you to, talk to people, to talk to the corporate sector, to come to the Northeast, Every time I look at television, I am inspired by South India, really, because they are not influenced by the rest of the country at all. They have their own channels, they have their own shows, they have their own life. Yeah, and now you have Star Bangla, you have the Bengali channels happening. So why can't Northeast together be a market for television as well? Maybe it could be in English, and I think it should be in English because of the diversity in languages. But I really believe in my gut that there's a huge market in the Northeast, and once we start going on air, we start, the whole process of production, there is talent, there is creativity. We have everything going on except backup from the government. So, yeah.
May I completely endorse what the young lady has said. I wonder how many of you have seen the bamboo dance of Mizoram. It's wonderful, athletic, and marvelous to behold. If you have the time or the inclination here, please make sure you buy a cassette of the Mizo bamboo dance. Take it back home and show it to other people. Likewise, ditto for Nagaland. The shawls that the ladies wear, the weaving that they do at home, nowhere in India have I seen them as colorful as we. Okay, thank you very much, madam. You have done wonders for us. I hope if you make a film, you will remember that I am sitting next to you. Right? Thank you very much. Now we come to, is the MD a qualification or is that the
No, that's the designation.
designation? Okay, I was slightly confused. So Mr. Thomas, can we have you speaking on music, please?